What up, y'all? I'm Julius, also known as Yu Takanami, also known as Jay. If you're watching this video, then you're probably from the Told Drama.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm back, and I'm taking up Chloe's suggestion and do the British accent challenge. Because if you guys have seen it, Chloe's done an American accent, and I thought I wanted to try my hand at a British accent. So she recommended me a website called thoughtcatalog.com. British, isn't it? Huh? Yep. It says here 71 simple British slang phrases everyone should start using. Alright. And I'm just gonna go for the simple ones, or like the ones, like the popular ones. I'm just gonna go like maybe 10 or something around that number. Okay, so we'll start this off, okay? Bits and bobs, various things. Example, my mother has a lot of bits and bobs around the house. Bob's your uncle. There you go. You got it. Bugger off. Bugger off. Go away. Leave me alone. Note, bugger used on its own is akin to fuck or shit. Right? And then fag. Disturbed, bothered, or interrupt. Example, if one was studying for a test, one would not want to be fagged. Right? To have a butcher. To take a look at something or someone. Whoa there. Her Majesty's pleasure. Being incarcerated or put in prison. And here's another one. How's your father? Euphemism for sex. For example, have you and your wife had any old how's your father lately? So that means, have you and your wife had any old sex lately? Right? Let's see. Pip. Okay, porkies. All right. Old Cockney. Okay. Yeah. Porkies. Old Cockney rhyming word used to mean lies. For example, if one was telling porkies, you're telling lies. Comes from pork pies, which rhymes with comes from pork pies, which rhymes with lies. Dang, that rhymes like shit. Okay, skive. A character deemed particularly lazy or incapable of being of use. So I know this one because Jeremy Clarkson of Top Gear made a reference to John Prescott and his laziness. So when he was announcing this thing, he made a reference about John and his laziness. So some say that when you give him a really important job, he'll skive off to play croquet. So yeah, there we go. That's what skive means. Stonker, a boner. Let's see. Tickety-boo. Phrase for when everything's going great. For example, all is tickety-boo in my world. Right? Tossa. The derogatory term for male masturbator used to indicate that you look upon someone unfavorably. For example, he fancies himself the bee's knees, but frankly, he's quite a wanker. Twig and berries. Anyone want to take a shot at that? Alright, think about it. Twig. Alright? It's a small stick, right? So it's a small stick from a branch of the tree. And then berries, right? Your choice. Strawberries, blueberries, right? Think about it. Alright, the meaning of it, male genitalia. The penis and balls. I know. And I guess that's it. Oh, by the way, I also have like a few words here, like, that are both said in English and in, American English and in British English. but they have like different pronunciations and or spellings. Okay, so this is one. So this is one. All right, aluminum. And yeah, so in America we say aluminum. Okay, but in the country across the pond, they say aluminium. 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 Meanwhile, in the States we say aluminum. Aluminum. We don't bother with the extra I. Aluminium. And we don't say aluminium. We say aluminum. Here's another word. Status. Like the status quo. So in Britain they would say status. And then organization. What I don't get about British spelling is that sometimes there are American English words that are spelled with an S, but then in British English they are spelled with hold on, sorry. There are words in American English that are spelled with a Z, and then their British counterpart is spelled with an S, right? I don't get it. Why? And then here's another one. Renaissance. We've all learned it in world history sometime around middle school. Basically, here's how the Brits say it. Renaissance. 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 And then here's another word. Patronize. Right? In Britain, they will say patronize. Patronize. Seriously, I don't know why I'm every time I talk in a British accent I have my head and chin up, like it's weird. Hubs. See? Data. You all know what that is. Smartphone data, wherever you are. So in the States we would say data. Across the pond they would say data. A little disclaimer. I really can't do a British accent, okay? I told Chloe that I suck at doing accents, alright? And she also mentioned it too on her video. So I was looking all over the internet for a typically British sentence, alright? Here, I found one. Okay. It's got 2 thumbs up. Should be good. Did you get a purchase at those chavs at the office? Those dollies were minging and those bloody lads were behind with the rent for sure. Well, that's me off for a couple of Britney Spears. Let me a Jack Woodger and call the fuss. I think those chavs are up for some Bonnie. In translation, did you get a look at those chavs at the off license? Those girls were very ugly and those boys were, in my opinion, of the homosexual persuasion. Right, well I'm off to get some beers. Let me £5 please and call the police. I think those chavs are on my tail. Hello, chap. Cigarette or a cup of tea, maybe? Jolly fine. What did I say? What did you get this smashing tie? Some fish and chips, perhaps. Perhaps a multi-session in the hot tub. Seriously, they wouldn't see the last bit. Stiff upper lip, matey. What the fuck? I'm seriously trying to find some British sentences that I could use, but it's hard. Oh, here. What is the most British sentence ever? Cora? Okay. I think I found one. And now for something completely different. Those who follow Monty Python know. Keep calm and carry on. Wow, that's it. Well, mate, I'm off. I'll be editing this video, so bye.